All right. Hello, chat. How's it going? Hopefully well. We're back. We're playing more Resident Evil 3. Still trying to just get a feel for the way that the game flows and all that in terms of like the level design, getting the epilogues. We'll actually probably play some more Mercenaries today as well, to be honest. I think it's a safe bet that we will. So, Mercenaries fans rejoice, I guess. That's about it. It's Resident Evil 3. Who doesn't like it? It's not entirely it, but, you know, give people a couple minutes to get in here. Chole, how the fuck do I make a hash function? Data structures suck balls? What do you mean data structures suck balls? Data structures are so useful. Maybe they're... To be fair, I haven't had to learn data structures from the start in years. So maybe it sucks to learn. But they're so useful. So much you can get with them. So much you can do with them. Especially... in game dev. They're huge for game dev. You can do so much cool shit with them in game dev. For like making modular systems and stuff. Oh, don't get me started on modular systems and data structures. Don't even. You're not ready for that ramble. That save room theme. That's a good one. Oh, okay, yeah, I was just leaving the clock tower. I was like, whoa. Why am I in the clock tower? I thought I was further. But I was just heading out. Which is this door right here? No. No, other side. See, I know this game. Like the back of my hand now. I know this game. Obviously. No thanks, bro. You just don't understand, man. It's all about those modular systems. It's all about them. Oh, hey chat, who has some points that they're willing to to spare on a quick test real fast on the YouTube side? Who's got some Chole coins they're willing to sacrifice for a test? Anyone? Any volunteers? I need a solid 60. Solid 60 points. 60 coins. I used to. You owe me 10k, so I don't mind. Alright, alright. Who wants to try? Hold on, let me see my bot real quick. There's a whole lot of ways to trigger it, but try exclamation point. One word, exclamation mark, false quote. One word. This is an ambitious new command through the new bot.
That sounds like that fucking dog VTuber.
It works! It works! Thank you, Ryan. SpongeBob? No, that was everyone's favorite streamer, False. Basically, I got a ton of little, like, MP3 cuts, little sound bites of False saying wild shit. I have a ton of them. I think there's like 20 of them. And it just picks a random one and plays it whenever that gets redeemed. So that also means that the sound redeems are working in the new bot now. Is False even here yet? Maybe. I don't know. I just wanted to see if it worked. That's awesome. It works. Hold on, just for that. Let me go back in real quick and see something. Okay, hold on. I don't know if this is even gonna work. Daima, don't even get me started. How long is the cooldown? It's a few minutes. I don't remember how I ended up formatting this. Hold on. Trying to do something here. I should have added like a thing that will tell me that I did it wrong. If I did it wrong. Uh-huh. Oh, right. Okay. Streamlab. Well, that's in the old system that we're not using anymore. Hold on now. That doesn't seem right either. Oh God. Spaghetti code. I give up. I'll give Ryan a little extra when the stimmy comes through. Cause I've clearly messed this up somehow. Damn it. You'd think I would give you all access to the add command? What's wrong with you? Well, let me try it as it says. I don't think it's gonna work. But let me see. Maybe it will. Maybe it will. I just don't trust that this is actually gonna go through. Oh my God, I did at. That definitely won't work. Hold on, wait for it. Wait for it. Wait a minute. Yeah, I don't think it's even reading it properly. It said it did work. No, the old bot gave him some in the old system. But that's not what I was looking for. All right, yeah, I clearly messed it up a little bit, so I'll figure it out later. I don't think I need the lockpick anymore. At least not for a minute. Someone from Twitch, I know. Is the original RE4 after this? For the streams? No. There are... Hold on, let me think. So after this is Survivor. God bless my soul. It goes Survivor. Oh man, there are so many games between 3 and 4. I'm trying to remember. Uh-oh. Ah, shit, I got bit in the ass! Get off of me. There. Jesus. Code Veronica. Is it? Yeah, I think it is Code Veronica after Survivor. That sounds right. I'm just pulling up my playlist because that's in the correct order. Yeah, Survivor, Code Veronica, Survivor 2, Gaiden, RE1 Remake, RE0, Dead Aim, Outbreak, Outbreak File 2, and then RE4. That all of those came out between 3 and 4. Good lord above. Oh my god, why are there so many of you? Oh, okay. I somehow killed the one that was behind me. I'll take it. Forgot about the OG remake being that close after Code Veronica. Yeah, it really is. Gonna do Outbreak with viewers. You can do it online. Yeah, I know that you can do it online because I did both of my videos playing on the fan servers. But I think I'm just gonna do it single player because most of Outbreak's unlocks are done in single player anyway. Maybe if I get desperate, I will go online. But most of the unlockables are single player unlockables anyway. Oh, map. I need that. I don't know my way around this fucking park. The AI are terrible. Yeah, I played it in single player a little bit, but even with the AI, it's so much easier in single player. Like, holy shit, it's so much easier in single player than in multiplayer. Complete night and day difference. The bullet casings from the gun also do damage? Are you serious? The bullet casings deal damage, so that's what hit him? One of the casings clipped the snake behind me. I can continue DMC 100% someday, but not soon. I do plan on going back to it eventually, though. Oh god, what's the configuration that I need here? I was trying to like exit out of it. Well, isn't that nice? You can get randoms who can mess up. That's not even what I mean when I say that the single player is easier. I mean that literally, like, the difficulty is nowhere near the online portion in the single player. Like, just fundamentally, the balancing is completely different. like what's it? The virus gauge in single player, basically a non-issue. You could spend like an hour running around and it will still be 25% or something. But in multiplayer, you better fucking move, because that virus gauge is gonna get you. I think I messed this up. Hold on. Yeah, like it's literally just harder online. Even aside from like randoms and stuff. Oh, this is the same spot. I need to get it in 6 moves. I basically just need to flip them. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I got it. Just one of those things where suddenly, like, I looked at it and it just clicked. Kevin's virus gauge? Yeah, but even if you play the same character, it's entirely different. Literally just the numbers are different. Enemies deal more damage online. There's less, like, items in the online mode than in the single player. You can't save in the online mode. Like, the single player has typewriters throughout the scenarios that let you save your progress in the middle. Multiplayer doesn't have that. Multiplayer, if you die in a scenario, you go back to the start. I think they spawn infinitely. I never would shoot them normally, so I wouldn't know this. That's if everyone dies though, right? No, if you die online on Outbreak, you're just out for the rest of the scenario. There's no like comeback mechanic or anything. If you die, you're just dead. Online is designed for 4 people, so the balance is brutal with only 2. That's the thing, though, is that the online lets you adjust each scenario depending on how many people are playing. Like, you can set the difficulty to, like, normal with 2 players. Like, you can change the player number in the settings beforehand. And still, with 2 players, like, on the 2-player mode, it's fucking ball-busting. It is so, so hard. Especially the Hive. Fuck the Hive. All my homies hate the Hive. You don't return as a zombie, I swear that's the thing. You get to walk around as a zombie for like a minute, but then your character will like flop down again and you'll actually just get kicked from the game. The zombie will stay there for surviving players though. Just, question, Chole, what are you playing this on? This is the PS1 version on DuckStation. This is the original PS1 version on DuckStation. I'm sure he isn't emulating it on DuckStation. The timing of that. This is DuckStation. This isn't DuckStation, you're lying? Behold. The Duck Station UI. Oops, that's my chat box. Hold on. Bring it over just so you can see it clearly. Duck Station UI. I normally play my PS1 games on Duck Station. Why does it look so sharp? Because you can upscale through Duck Station. So, we're playing the original PS1 version, but I have it running in 1440p. Now I'm sitting here thinking about how much I hate the Hive from Outbreak 1. Fuck the Hive, man. Shitty ass scenario. Oh, I thought he was still alive. Oh yeah, I saw that the Dino Crisis duology is on GOG. I'm actually shocked that this is the first someone in chat has brought that up. I would have thought that there would be way more like excitement from the Resi scene about Dino Crisis being on PC officially now. Right? The one in Outbreak 2 with the Axeman is also hard. False and I actually got through the Axeman one on our first try. That was... I'm trying to remember which scenarios we first tried between the games. In Outbreak 1, the only scenario that we got on the first try there was... the... I can't remember what it's called. I think it's called, like, Below Freezing or something like that. The one where you go to the RE2 lab. That one? We got that one on the first try. And then the rest of them in Outbreak 1 took us like 4 or 5 tries apiece. Outbreak 2? I'm trying to remember. The Wild Things took us 2 tries, I think. I'm trying to think here. What's the second scenario in Outbreak 2? It's not the Axeman one, is it? I think that's like the third one. DZ, thank you for the sub. Appreciate it. Below Freezing Point. That is the name. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that one we got on the first try. What's the second scenario? Oh, the subway tunnel one. That one took us a couple tries as well. And then the Axeman we got first try. How canon are Revelations? As far as we know right now, the Revelations games are canon. But with new Resi canon, like with the remakes and everything after 7, they might retcon them. Hard to say at this point. Because we're not like back up to that point in the timeline where they would have occurred yet. In terms of like the new canon. So they might get retconned, but as of right now, they are canon. Outbreak File 2. I'm trying to remember. The last scenario took us like, I think also 2 tries. Or 3. Might have been 3, but I think just 2. Did you see the Anna Williams trailer? I did. I am very whelmed with the Anna Williams trailer. I think she looks certainly like a character. Like, That's the first time with Tekken 8 that I've watched a character trailer and just been like, yep, that's a character. Like, there was nothing about it that, like, jumped out at me and made me like, oh my god, this character's gonna be awesome, or, like, what? There was none of that for me. I was just like, yeah, that looks like a Tekken character, all right? Just basic-ass Tekken right there. It actually works. Yeah, Tibby's been using that to play through the games with his girlfriend recently. Oh, ammo. Ammo that I'm not... I get excited about the big ammo stockpile while doing an infinite ammo run. Wait, you haven't? I thought you said you were using the split screen. Oh. Oh, she has her own shitty laptop and we play online. Never mind. I thought he was using the mod. Speaking of Halo, you guys want to hear something funny? I may or may not have convinced False to give some Halo multiplayer a spin. I was like, yeah, just give it a shot. It's a good time. Trust me. And I think that might have been a
I
mistake.
just want to stick my finger in there. It's flat.
His flap? Sorry. It might have been a mistake. She, you know, Halo multiplayer for the first time, a little rough, because the aiming in Halo, especially when you're playing against people who have been playing the game for years, takes some adjustment, some time to get a grip with. So, you know, she wasn't getting too many kills. And then there was this guy who was fucking zooted off his ass. Like, just so high. And he started just flaming False for like an entire game of Slayer on Halo CE. I can't even remember most of what he said, but he just would not let up. He would be like, oh my god, I got a double kill. And then he would open up the leaderboard and he's like, and this dude's still got one kill. Come on, get another. Come on, I just got two like back to back. Come on, get another one, a second one. And I don't remember most of it. I was just like, wow, what an ass. But then at one point, he said something, False and I were talking, and he was just like, blah, blah, blah. There's like a dead rat or something playing on that account, I swear. I burst out laughing. I was like, dead rat? That's what he came up with? Dead rat? I mean, points for being original, because I've never heard someone refer to like another person who's playing poorly in a game as a dead rat playing. But I was just like, what the fuck? A dead rat playing? Huh? Maybe this year we'll get Halo 5 on PC. Dude sounds like he lives in his mother's basement. I guarantee you that dude has been playing Halo like since it came out. It was definitely an older guy. I should mention. Oh, that's right. I need the lighter. It's definitely unique. That's what I was like. That I genuinely laughed at Dead Rat because I was like, Dead Rat. Never heard that before. But okay. It has been an in-joke between me and False for ever since. I've been bringing up the Dead Rat comment. It's a dead rat? He just literally means like, with the way that she was playing the game, it might as well be a dead rat holding the controller. And I was just like, damn. Points for originality, if nothing else. Dead rat. I knew that the false quotes would be a good idea. I got them from, if anyone watches False's streams, I got them from Hot Sauce. Because he, a while ago, sent False, like, a ton of clips of her saying wacky shit for her to make into sound redeems, and she didn't use most of them. She used a few of the really funny ones, but most of them went unused. So I reached out to Hot Sauce, and I said, hey, you got all those voice clips still? And he sent me the Google Drive folder like 20 minutes later. He just immediately was like, yep, here they are. And it was all of them. Just nice and organized. It was perfect. So I picked out the ones I wanted. Mm-hmm. I did miss a file. Oh, I think I missed 2 now, but we missed the one... What's the guy's name at the start? Dario Rosso. I missed his right before getting on the train car. So since then, I haven't been too worried about it. Just because I was like, well, I already missed it. No journal on this run. Did you create the ticker yourself? The one at the bottom of the screen right now? The on-screen chat? Because, yeah. Graphic design is my passion.
All supervisors, mission terminated. Return immediately. Repeat.
Would I 100% the Witcher games?
Over.
Maybe someday. I've only played the first Witcher so far. I haven't played 2 or 3.
I'm quite impressed you've managed to stay alive up until now.
I need to make a vertical one though for these streams. Unless, what do you guys think? Do you think I leave the one at the bottom like it is right now for games that are in 4x3? Or I was thinking of just what's it?
In a manner of speaking,
doing a vertical chat as well, like making a second one for 4x3 games that would just be a pillar under the camera.
You're saying that they deliberately sent in.
But honestly, looking at it, this doesn't look bad. A lot of wasted space. Yeah, that's why I wanted to do it. I was like, I feel like there's just a big empty space there, so I might want to make a second one.
The team would be wiped out. We were only required
I like it on the bottom.
Live data from the subjects. Another mutant.
Another mutant. I forget how short the park section is. Different loadouts for different games. I mean, yeah, that's kind of exactly what I'm like. Yeah, I could just set up like a second, like OBS scene for 4x3 games. And just rock that, depending on what I'm playing. Because I play a lot of older stuff, so we do play a lot of games that are in 4x3. And widescreen patches do exist, and I use them with, like, the Armored Core games. But even now, I've kind of just, you know, I've grown to be like, man, the widescreen patches normally introduce some little oddities. Like, they're almost never perfect. Some of them are perfect, like, genuinely. Like Armored Core 3 and Silent Line are just about perfect with a widescreen patch. But normally there's like little oddities that make me just like, you know, maybe I stick with 4x3. Like if it's a 4x3 game, it's a 4x3 game.
What's going on? Whoa! What is that?
I have it along the side. That's what I was just saying. I was thinking about making a second chat box that would be what's it? A vertical chat. A little pillar under the camera. Stuck in the corner. Okay. Oh shit, he's under me. Oh god, not Drakengard. I saw Drakengard come up in chat. I don't know what's happening. Normally, it's not a good thing when Drakengard comes up. Sometimes it's fine. But you know. If you know, you know. Drakengard is something. I've gotten extensive lore breakdowns from False. I've never even played that shit. But I know too much about the Drakengard trilogy. I know more than I would ever like to know. Damn. This thing just, it's clearly shooting marshmallows at him. Yeah, from what I typically hear, it is more, you know, Nier is great. Everyone tends to recommend Nier. Drakengard is like, well, they are connected and it is there if you like Nier. Drakengard predates Nier though, which is where it gets iffy, where it's like, if I ever did it, I would have to start with like Drakengard 1 and 2. And I don't know if Drakengard 3 is before or after Nier, release-wise. I know that the first 2 Drakengard games are definitely before Nier, though. Like the original Nier. Drakengard 1's gameplay is pain. Bro, everything about it, from what I've seen through like False's stream especially, she streamed through it. The gameplay, the music, the sound design, the story, just... I would feel bad starting out a review series with that game, but like, holy shit. Oh, zombies this time. I was like, are we getting hunters again? Oh, hold on, let me... Yeah, there we go. Just orbit around. Slowly but surely. Infinite ammo assault rifle run is just a good time. I may be a bit of an RE2 fanboy, but I do think that the assault rifle is just a little more fun than the submachine gun from RE2. Like, they are pretty much just the exact same thing. But I like the infinite ammo M4 a little more. It just feels more fun to run around with. Games like Skyrim or Fallout. I'm not looking to add any new games to the schedule anytime soon because my schedule's already way too bloated. I gotta get through the shit that I've started. Yeah, I know you can put it into bursts, but like, it's infinite ammo. Heard a lot about Skyrim. Is it a good game? Yeah. Skyrim has not aged well. Like and it's not even that old. It's just a lot has happened in the last 14 years of the industry. Skyrim, with mods, is a blast. If you're on PC and modding the game, then it's great. It's just great. Skyrim Vanilla is a very mixed bag playing it nowadays. You know what? I think this time I'm gonna push him off. All right, Jill. Show him you mean business. Come on. Oh! Yes. Get it, bitch. Super cop. Badass. Damn. The dodge and just whoop right off the bridge.
I just want to stick my finger in there. It's flat.
We got the same one twice in a row. I can't be blamed for this. There are so many. The chances of getting the same one twice in a row. That's a good one, though. Bruh, I can't be blamed. Bad RNG. User error, surely. Surely.
Carlos.
Jill, listen very carefully. They're planning on launching a missile directly into the city as soon as day breaks. The explosion will be powerful enough to destroy everything.
Are you sure about that?
Positive. I heard it straight from a supervisor.
They'll go this far to cover their tracks?
Come on, we have to hurry. There isn't much time left.
It's fun but simplistic. I've 100%ed it, but I'd never go back to it, not after Morrowind especially. I think that's kind of the thing with Skyrim. If you play like other CRPGs that have a lot of depth to them, and then you try to go back to Skyrim, it's always fun for a little bit because it's just so easy to like pick up Skyrim and get started with it and get going. But then like, just the more time you spend with it, the more you kind of crave that deeper experience. Oh, the redeem thing? Redeem is outdated. The redeem prefix, outdated, okay? It's just uwu now on that one. Everyone immediately goes to do it. No way you told them about me being a dead rat? I did. I told them about the guy calling you a dead rat because that was fucking wild. Why don't you play these on the PS1 using an old TV? Because we'd get basically the same you guys would get the same result, for the record. Well, actually, you'd get the same thing, but in a lower resolution than it is now. Because it would be on the PS1, so it would be running in 240p. The TV, A, expensive, B, heavy, C, where the fuck am I storing it when I'm not using it? And then capture components for old consoles that don't have HDMI output nowadays are also very expensive. So it would cost me hundreds of dollars extra compared to doing this, and it would look worse for you guys, but it would be cool for me. But you guys, like, you wouldn't be able to tell because you'd still be watching on an HD TV, or screen rather, not TV, but you get what I'm saying. It would look no different for you. Oh shit. I'm never touching Halo again. Look, you just gotta get your shot down, that's all. And ignore the guys who are... Ignore the 40-year-olds who are playing on like a Monday night, high out of their mind, sweating on Halo public matches on social. With Chole again. What do you mean with Chole? I'm not the problem. Ow, fuck. I'm not the problem here. Don't put this on me. MCC doesn't even have skill-based matchmaking. Can I even do this yet? To be fair, he wasn't the one calling you a dead rat. Thank you. Thank you. I don't know why this is on me now. Kaz would have been chat banned if someone called me a dead rat. I'm just not gonna argue with the guy who's like 40 years old, smoking weed on a Monday night and playing Halo. I'm just not. There would have been no fucking point to it. Blue herb. Hold on. Let me dump these. God knows we'll never touch them. You're bad at this puzzle. I tried all the options and they don't work. Clearly. I'm excited for the rumored CE remake. I do not believe in the CE remake. I'm also kind of worried about Halo right now because we just got a big report from Microsoft on their push for developing games using AI. And it's not even like a little bit like, oh, they're using it as a tool to like, you know, speed the process up and make it more efficient. Like the CEO in this this report about it, like in this statement about it, was talking about generating games with AI and how that's the future of gaming, they think. So I'm very worried right now about every Microsoft game going forward if that's the direction they're going in. Like just across the board. If that's actually like a push that they're making, I think that's gonna be a fucking disaster. Yeah, Activision has been using AI for a long time already. But even then, what they're doing isn't what the Microsoft report is talking about. Because Microsoft has been using it, or sorry, Activision has been using it with their studios to generate things like prestige emblems and like loading screen art and all that, which already sucks. But they're not even, like, we're talking literally generating games with AI. Which actually, there's another AI just on the market, like that you can pay to use. I can't remember what it's called. But there is an AI that just recently hit the market where the whole thing is like, this AI will make you a game based on what you tell it to make. So I think it's going to be a rough few years with the AI thing. But I also, like, wholeheartedly believe that the way this plays out is companies start really using AI. It churns out a bunch of fucking slop, a bunch of garbage. We all go, yeah, this shit sucks. I'm not playing this. And then eventually it'll just work itself out. They'll stop using it. That is just wholeheartedly, that's the only way I see this playing out. Because it's just, they're not going to not use AI, frankly. If you think that they're not going to use it, or that they're going to use it as a tool, but they're not going to like overstep with it, you're being way too charitable for these big ass companies. Like far, far too charitable with them. They're absolutely going to use it, generate a whole lot of dog shit, get terrible reviews and sales, and then they're going to go back to actually making the games by paying professional developers. That's like genuinely, I think that's just going to be the next few years or so. That's how this is going to pan out. Probably want the MO disc. How many empty slots are up here? 2. Hold on. I saw a good thought on this. So just like the previous future of gaming that backfired spectacularly and cost them billions, after which they stated that maybe actually developing games people like is better, rinse and repeat. Yes. I genuinely think it's going to be another, like, this is the future of games, and they're going to push hard into it for a few years. It's going to go, or sorry, they're going to, or we are going to go, shit, I'm all over the place right now. We're going to be like, yeah, this sucks. Actually, this is really terrible. Like, this just isn't even good. We're going to not buy it. And if we do buy it, we're probably not going to play it much. Engagement's going to be abysmal. They're going to realize that they can't keep doing this or they're going to go broke. And it's going to go back to, you know, normal. It's just probably going to take a few years for it to run its course, unfortunately. At least we got studios out there like RGG, right, chat? The studios that just have like a shocking dedication to churning out incredibly high quality experiences, like on a near yearly basis. God bless RGG. I don't know how they do it. Genuinely, I don't know how the fuck they do it, but they do it. It's insane that they can put out just such bangers, like genuinely once a year. And they've been doing it literally since the Yakuza franchise started, before they were even called RGG. Yakuza 2, after the release of the original, was developed in 10 months. 10 months. And you know what Yakuza 2 is? A way fucking better game than Yakuza 1. Like, they just basically they make game, they then sit back and they're like, ah, okay. This was pretty okay. This was good. We could do better, and we can do it in a year. And they fucking do it every time. If it was any other studio doing the shit that they do, like if, you know, say Infinite Wealth came out and then they announced that Pirate Yakuza was going to come out less than a year later, I would, if it was anyone else, I would be like, no, they're fucking crazy. There's no way. That game's going to be terrible. It's going to be so rushed. It's going to be shit. But RGG just has a track record of somehow pulling it off to the point where I'm like, yeah, they'll do it. And even recently, like Pirate Yakuza, before that even came out, they announced Project Century, right? And I'm not even questioning if it's going to be good, because frankly, this is just how RGG rolls at this point. It's fucking crazy. Oh my god, I filled it. Full item box. Full item box. I'm taking a picture. I don't have any more room in the item box. Thank you, False. I could do this. Yeah, that's what I was like. I could start putting the blue herbs into mixed herbs. I can combine my herbs. My God. Yeah, I did hear about Elon Musk opening a gaming studio. I have very, very little faith in that, but we'll see. We'll see. Because at this point, like, I don't even know. I don't want to be on the, like, extreme side and say that I don't think Elon even plays video games. But it's definitely hard to say what games he has and hasn't played despite what he claims he has and hasn't played. Because we have so many instances now of him just very clearly not knowing a single thing about his supposed favorite games. And I genuinely have no idea, like, what he has or has not played. I don't even know if he plays games genuinely at this point. Because half the time that he talks about his favorite games, he's just very clearly lying. Oh, I can combine the gunpowders too. Okay. Okay. Hold on. This is a whole lot. This is crazy talk. How did I get here? I doubt he plays often, but still, why would he lie about it? That's the thing. Like, I've said this a lot with the PoE thing, with him being like, oh yeah, I'm literally a top 10 player in the world on Path of Exile 2. And then he goes to stream it, and he doesn't even know how to leave his hideout. Like, holy disaster situation. It's just, what I keep coming back to with all that is he just doesn't need to be this god gamer. Like, I don't know why he has this idea that he has to be like the best gamer in the world. Because you know what would have been awesome? If Elon Musk started up a Twitter stream on Path of Exile 2, when it's new, fresh, everyone's loving it, and he just has like a level 15 character that he's played for like 2 hours so far, and he says, yeah, you know, I haven't really had that much time to play the game, but I'm enjoying it so far. I'm just trying to learn and like figure out how everything works. He could have just done that, and literally like all of us would have thought, that's fucking cool. But for some reason, instead of doing that, he just had to like go on Joe Rogan and be like, yeah, I'm a top 10 player in the world right now. Like, out of everyone playing this game, I am in the top 10. I'm one of the greatest Path of Exile players on this planet. And then he starts up the game, and he's clearly never played the game. Like, I don't know why he even has this idea in his head that he has to be, like, one of the best, right? People call him a narcissist just because he's smart. No, I call him a narcissist because he, for some reason, and I don't even call him that, but let's say that I do. I would call him that because instead of just being like, yeah, I enjoy this game, I don't have a ton of time to play it, but I'm trying to learn it and put in the time that I can. Instead of doing that, he has to be like one of the greatest players you can come across. He has to build up this reputation for a game that he doesn't even play. For a game that he's never even touched. Like, that's not even, that is just literally ego and narcissism. Right? Like, that's textbook ego and narcissism. Elon is basically trying to be relatable when he really can't relate to people like you and I. Bro, the thing is, if he had just said, like, yeah, I've been so busy with all my stuff going on that, like, I haven't been able to play, but I'm just putting in the time that I can, that is so relatable to so many people who play video games. Like, that's so incredible. He could have been relatable. Because, frankly, that is something that he understands really well. Just being too busy with work and not having the time to put into the games that he wishes he did, or he could. That is relatable. He could have been relatable. He's perfectly capable of it. Just for some reason, instead of that, he has to be one of the greatest of all time. I don't get it. I don't get it. Move that back, actually. Grown this puzzle. Hold on. Oh, wait a minute. Put me back on the B row. This is a disaster already. He recently crashed out against an astronaut who caught him in a lie. I don't know the astronaut thing. I know he did have a crash out on like a Twitter space. He was talking about Twitter and he kept talking about how crazy the stack is. And he was like, yeah, we just, we haven't been able to get as many developments done recently because the stack has just been like out of control. The stack has just been so wild. And then someone in the call, like after sitting there listening to him yap about it for like 20 minutes straight, just straight up was like, hey, Elon, what is crazy about the stack? Like, what is going on with the stack? And he just basically was like, it's so crazy. We haven't really been able to do much. And he just wouldn't answer it. The guy kept asking him like, okay, but what's crazy about it? And he wouldn't answer it. He was like, okay, but like, come on, tell us what's going on. And he wouldn't answer it. And so the guy just flat out is like, Elon, do you know what the stack is? And Elon like started going, okay, buddy, okay, all right. And then they kicked him from the space. And I'm now convinced that he doesn't know what the stack is. I'm very convinced that he doesn't know what, or not but what a stack is. Hold on, I'm trying to solve this puzzle while yapping about random shit. This is so wrong still. Some of it is right. Some of these columns are good. Most of them aren't. Hold on. What if on the top row? I think this might be a big move. What if I move that over one to the left? And then on the bottom, maybe I bring this over? Oh, wait. No, the top row doesn't work like that. Hold on. It could work like that. Wait, I think this is really close. Oh, shit. What if I put this as the solid bar on the left hand? And then maybe... Shit, dude. Is that solved? Wait a minute. That is solved. You guys see the Andor Season 2 trailer? No? They put out an Andor Season 2 trailer? And I missed it?
So fucking bad.
God damn it. How's the volume on her for you guys? Because I can hear her pretty clearly, but is she loud enough for you guys? Her quotes were the hardest to figure out, like, the audio on. Okay, the volume seems good. A day ago, I only saw it because it was trending. That might be the first Star Wars thing I watch in a while, or in a very long time. Smidge faint. I accidentally just opened Xenia. Okay, hold on. My false redeem. There they are. Turn them up a little bit. Oh, actually, I didn't mention this in, you know, along with all the sound redeems being available in the new bot now, and the new one of random false quotes. The redeems are set up on Twitch as well. Just so everyone knows.
Why is the horse holding a wiener?
There you go. That one was from Twitch. Why is the horse holding a wiener? It's a good question. What is the context to that soundbite? False, are you here? What was happening when you said that? Because genuinely, what is the context to that clip? I don't even know the context to that one. Why is the horse holding a wiener? It skipped the cooldown? Yeah, the Twitch and YouTube ones are on different cooldowns. Really went and stole my sound clips? Hey, man. I told you I was working on something. Some of them I did not get from Hot Sauce. Some of them I got from False. But False made the mistake. She was only trying to send me one thing, but she sent me like an unedited video of her trying to record the whole thing. So I got a couple of extras from the full unedited version that were never meant to be published. So thank you, False. Leaking sound bites that were never meant to be heard. That's just what we do here, apparently. Mouthwashing, that makes sense. Oh. Yeah, okay, I missed a decent bit of mouthwashing. So I probably just missed the horse wiener bit. Well, the horse holding a wiener phrasing is... yeah. I don't remember how this thing works. Oh, is it the disc? No. World War Z Aftermath is free on Epic? Oh, I'll probably download that. Actually, I probably won't download that. I'll probably grab it. Horse wiener bit is yours? No. You brought it up. Look, okay, just because chat was looking for cursed knowledge and I told them about Enum Claw in exchange, they asked for it, first of all, okay? Chat was like, Cole of the stream, what is your cursed wisdom? And I gave it to them. I gave them cursed internet trivia. I can't be blamed for this. Okay? I can't. can't be blamed for telling them what happened on that ranch in Enumclaw, Washington. That was on them, okay? Not me. I've heard good things about mouthwashing, but I also remember one of the devs having a crash out over the fact that someone they didn't like streamed the game. Yeah, I remember that too. Just a pro tip to any aspiring indie dev. If someone you don't like plays the game, just don't. Don't crash out over it. It's a bad idea. Bad look. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Wait a minute. There was one combination earlier that I missed. I might be bad at this puzzle, actually. Chat might have been right. This might have been a me problem. Turns out. Okay, well now both of them are going, but... There. I got it. Professional puzzler. First time I've heard the phrase crash out. Is it an American thing? Probably. Probably an American thing. Kind of just an internet thing at this point. Too many people have Twitter brain these days, man. Can't help but say whatever they're thinking online. It's, yeah. I actually realized just last night when I was on Twitter to message Hot Sauce that I have not tweeted since like the beginning of February. Not a single tweet. And I felt, at first I was like, man, I probably should tweet more because, you know, YouTuber. But on the other hand, I was like, man, feels kind of nice to like have actually fully separated myself from Twitter. Genuinely, feels kind of nice to just seriously not be on Twitter at all for like almost a month. What do you mean you don't need to use this right now, Jill? Where's the card? Oh, that door. That door. Twitter's a toxic place. Yeah, it's gotten so bad that I don't even want to be on it anymore. Bro, Instagram is bad too. Instagram's fucking awful too. It's what you make it, to be honest. I just hella mute and block. I mute all the time on Twitter. Actually, I was telling False about this. If there's ever someone that I'm just like, I don't want this person in my feed because... like, say it's someone who's like only ever doom posting about just stupid shit. I'm just like, I don't really want to have to read this whenever I'm on Twitter.
Nikolai?
I'll just mute them. I don't block people.
So, you want to get out of here alone?
I mute them.
Is that your plan?
Because then I don't see them and they don't know that I blocked them, but I basically blocked them.
Since I'll be the only one who knows what really happened, I'll have more bargaining power when it comes to discussing my bonus.
Then why kill me? I'm not on their payroll.
They want you eliminated for reasons of their own. The amount is modest, but there is a reward to be claimed upon the confirmation of your death.
That's great. Except I have no intention of contributing to your retirement fund.
Oh! I think he's dead. Like pretty dead. Oh, his hand! No!
I got the biggest wang in the west.
That one was quiet. That one was definitely quiet. Be like Hideki Kamiya and block everyone just because they spoke to you. Kamiya on Twitter is wild. He is so crazy.
Nanomachine, son.
I'm gonna boost False's volume again, the false quote dialogue again, or volume in a second. That was quiet.
Warning. Proceeding with operation in the treatment room. Please evacuate immediately.
Why is the horse holding a wiener?
That one was fine. How did we get that one twice already? There are seriously so many voice clips in that folder. Ah! 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 Ow! Did I get him? Doesn't sound like I got him. Ah, shit! You're such a bitch. Oh my god. Woohoo. That's a little unfortunate. Ah! No, please. Why? I even used the right trigger that time. I used like the environment lock-on button. Worked that time. Eat acid, bitch. Uh-oh. Okay, I try. Ooh. Ow. What the fuck? That's the environment one, though. I hit R2, I swear. Yeah, acid. Nice. You played yourself. You walked right into it. Imagine. He lost his head, didn't he? Yeah, he did. Yeah, that's right. So no head. Oh, that is right there. Okay. I like the infinite ammo assault rifle run in this game. I like it a lot, actually. Nemesis fights with an infinite assault rifle. Just fun. Just good fun. Goodbye, Nemi. Goodbye.
Warning. Missile attack confirmed. All personnel evacuate.
Hello, Nikolai. Hello, Nikolai. only boss in RE history to be visually damaged during combat. Is that true? Might be true. There's no way. There are so many Resi games. Is that really the only one? Name one other. Yeah, that's why I'm like, wait a minute, is that true? Because I want to say that it's not, but I can't think of one. Like off the top of my head, I don't have another one. The best thing that you could probably say is like, there are some bosses that like, you know, the good old Resident Evil, like big yellow eyeball, big glowy yellow eyeball. There are bosses where you can like destroy those. Like our boy Willie B in the remake. You could like destroy his shoulder eyeball in like that first fight with him. And like it turns red before it gets destroyed, but like that's it. that's as close as it gets. I could go and get the rocket launcher, but to be honest, infinite ammo assault rifle. I don't think I need it. I don't think it's gonna read properly with text after it, to be honest. I don't think it will.
Jill, where are you? If you can hear this transmission, respond immediately.
It might also be on cooldown.
I'm here.
I think it's just on cooldown still.
I got us a ride. The chopper engines are running and ready to go.
Oh.
On my way.
The city's about to become ground zero. Hurry up! And don't forget to take that device with you.
That device?
What does it do?
That device tracks the distance of the approaching missile. Make sure you bring it with you. Now listen to me. Don't give up. We're both gonna survive this. Just get over here.
How long is the cooldown? A few minutes. Oh, it's a radar. That's right.
Warning. Just turn around and there's this big figure just pounding me.
Warning. Missile attack confirmed. Emergency level D. All personnel evacuate immediately.
What? Yeah, I told you. Hot Sauce had a lot of them that he sent to False, but she didn't use. I'm freeing all of the Falseco lost media. All of the censored clips. I'm unleashing them all. I mean... What? I think that one was definitely Hot Sauce. That one. Because I know I had heard it before last night. Oh, also, if you're wondering where that came from, Twitch point redeem. If you're like, wait, but I thought it was on cooldown. That was the Twitch one. Told you guys that once I got the redeems working over on Twitch and like linked to the bot and everything, there's benefit to being on both. Right, come on, Jill. We gotta go. We gotta go. All right. What weapon can destroy an entire city with just one missile? Well, the size of Raccoon City has varied a lot throughout the years.
Checking data. Warning.
It's like 8 minutes. That sounds about right.
Activate the system.
I think I increased the cooldown time because there's one on each platform. The shade of pink you chose is ugly. Just want you to know. Bitch, give me the hex code for it then. What's an acceptable pink? Huh, false?
Battery connected.
Salmon. Hello, Nemi. Welcome back. Hello? Oh, it's number 3. That's right. I forget that you have to do them in sequence.
Battery connected.
How does Nemesis work without a brain? Nemesis is a tyrant that has... What's it? A parasite in him. Like half of Nemesis is... Like the tentacles and shit. It's because he's got a big old parasite. The any alpha or whatever it's called parasite that they made him with.
Connected. Rail cannon has been activated. Executing quick charge program. Preparing to fire.
Here we go. Come on, Nemi, this way. Come on. Come on. Fucking shit. Come on, Nemi. In here. Come on. Where is he? What the fuck are you doing over there? Nemi, come on. Into the railgun shot. Come on. It didn't hit him. Oh, how did it not? It should have. Whoa. There we go. That's what we're looking for.
Nanomachine, son! Warning. System overheating. Enter cooldown mode.
He just really didn't want to go in there. I think that's the hardest time I've ever had getting him in that little, like, ravine. Well, to be fair, he got stuck on the wall, as a Nemesis does. He has a bit of a tendency to get stuck on things. Oh my god. Alright. There's only one way to end a run of RE3. I haven't tried the other option, but why would I? Say the line, Jill. Say it. Say the thing.
Nanomachine, son.
Not that thing.
You want stars? I'll give you stars.
There it is.
I'd stick my finger in that.
Me too. I would also stick my finger in that.
I'm gonna piss in your mouth.
That's a good one. That's a really good one. It's one of the censored ones, for sure.
Jill! Over here!
Will the YouTube gods take kindly to this treasure trove? What, you mean the quote command? Probably not.
I guess we're all set.
Alright then, we're out of here.
I'm never pushing Nemesis off that bridge again.
No.
It's here.
Barry needs to be in the ending every time.
It's time to go.
Oh, sorry, earlier I was gonna say, Raccoon City gets bigger like every single time it appears in the Resident Evil series, and I'm not exaggerating. In RE1, they refer to Raccoon City as a small mountain town. And then in RE2, it's more
That's it.
of like a proper city, but it's still not supposed to be like huge. It's not that big. RE3, when you see that shot, it looks way bigger than what they lead you to believe in RE2. And then in the RE2 remake, I was just about to say, in RE2 remake, it looks like a fucking like super metropolis. It looks like New York City or something. It just keeps getting larger every time.
The Federal Council have ruled that the Bacillus Terminate operation is the best course of action for this extreme situation, and have since executed. Based on that fact, Raccoon City has been literally wiped off the map. Current reports have the death toll surpassing the 100,000 mark. Our hearts go out to those poor civilians
Poor.
of Raccoon City.
Oh, I wanted it to say the end in like text. In RE4, Leon mentions that Raccoon City is a small and peaceful town. Yeah, maybe compared to like Tokyo. I could maybe see just the Capcom devs living in Tokyo. They're like, oh yeah, Raccoon City, even with that shot, small, peaceful. Because I don't know if anyone knows how fucking big Tokyo actually is. I feel like a lot of people don't realize just how fucking massive Tokyo is. Raccoon City, the city planet. Tokyo almost feels like a city planet if you look at it on a map. I'm exaggerating a little bit, but it's huge. I flew over Tokyo in Microsoft Flight Simulator, and it's gigantic. I think it's the biggest city. I think it is one of the largest cities. What game is next? So much more RE3. So much more. That was run number 2 of RE3. We need to do a minimum of 8 runs for this game. For the full 100%. So RE3 enjoyers, you're eating good for the next couple weeks, probably. Actually, I want to go to the list of like largest cities in the world. Oh, okay. If you define the largest city by just the metropolitan area, Tokyo actually is the largest city in the world. There you go. Compared to New York City, like for Americans, Canadians, we think of like New York City as being fucking huge. New York City is number 11 on this list. Tokyo's number 1. So it's fucking big. It's actually, Tokyo is about twice, it's a little over twice the size of New York City. The worst rank, I think E is the worst, yeah. I got a costume? No, that can't be right. What costume did I unlock? I shouldn't have unlocked a costume. What? Oh, hold on. New epilogue. Regina? No, you have to play on easy mode to get Regina. Please forgive me, Claire. Chris Redfield has just finished this letter with his signature phrase. His signature phrase is, please forgive me, Claire? As he removes his sunglasses, a lady walks by him with light steps. She looks about the same age as Claire, he thinks. A short time later, Chris discovered that his sister was looking for him, but was caught. ... I thought it was just punching a rock. Who knew? Next game. Yeah, a little teaser for Code Veronica there. Does he have a sister complex? Yeah, to put it lightly, Chris and Claire Redfield in the early run of the series are fucking weird. Just straight up. Just weird.
Resident Evil.
You'll see. It just as more goes on in the early games between them, like it's almost uncomfortable at times. All right. Let's get a little Mercenaries going. We did a lot of Carlos Mercenaries before, and I never even cleared it. But I think since there are only 3 characters in Mercenaries and 3 weapons to unlock, it's probably just right if I move on to Mikhail this time and play as him instead. Hell yeah, the shotgun pump. These soldiers have lost their edge. They have forgotten what fear and survival mean. It's time for them to remember.
Welcome. The rules are simple. In order to dispose of the bomb implanted in your body, you must reach the target point. Keep in mind that there will be various obstacles in your way. So do not be afraid to use whatever means necessary to reach your goal. Good luck.
I thought people would like the random false quote. I wasn't actually sure before sitting down to set it up last night if it was gonna work. It was just an idea that I had for a while. Why do you cringe at it each time? I heard an ooh woo. Yeah, that was false. Courtesy of false. You can thank her for that one. Oh, that door doesn't even open. Okay. You did this? I'll get used to it eventually. Probably. Man, getting more time is going to be difficult. Each survivor gives each mercenary different things. Oh, I guess that makes sense, because, like, pistol ammo isn't going to do Mikhail much good now, is it? So yeah, that kind of makes sense, actually. He is solely responsible for this? Yeah. Bro, I had False send me a bunch of sound bites for it, like, 2 months ago. Legitimately, and that, like, I was thinking about it way back then. So chat, no, we can't start doing this in my chat. You think False's chat goes along with this bit too much? No. Hot sauce, you don't understand. 43 seconds. It could have been better. But I'll take it. Oh, shit. The shotgun guy, top or bottom? Can't start doing this here. You don't understand. My chat's a different beast from False's. False's gets like a little out of pocket, but you know, chat mimics the streamer and all that. Uh-oh. I forget that a emergency dodge successfully executed will get you extra time. Shit. Yeah, I know that we're gonna get like more money while playing as Mikhail because he's a more difficult character to play than Carlos. I'm coming! I got you, Dario. Don't worry about it. What does he drop? Is that a fucking DeLorean? Every time I run through this background, someone spots it. It's incredible how every time I run through the gas station in RE3, someone in chat who's never noticed it before notices it. But yes, there is a DeLorean in the background. Come on, we're cooking. Oh shit, that's so many. Seconds. I'm on my way. I always thought Mikhail was easy and Carlos was medium, since he has a Magnum and a rocket launcher. Honestly, fair. I think he's supposed to be more difficult because he has less ammo than Carlos. I think that's like their thought process behind him being the medium difficulty. which is fair. He does have less ammo to work with, there we go, comparatively, but his weapons are stronger, so it's kind of weird. Shotgun shells, awesome. Still just 14, but I can make that work for a while. I have so many Magnum shots. I should have used the Magnum on those hunters. You seem to be missing a redeem on here. Which one? Did I forget one? On Twitch? I'm not doing a fucking Nya redeem. That's your shit. I don't want that. You already bark. Chat, False has been making fun of my accent. She says that I bark because I say roof instead of roof. Uh-oh. I knew it. I was like, wait a minute, no. $5,000 for caveman mode? Hey man, inflation gets to all of us, okay? At one point or another. Man, that wasn't even that much money. 3K for the Gatling gun, huh? What's wrong with you? Hold on. She just redeemed a caveman mode, a no swearing, and a Chole wig. Is it better to go to Brad first? Does he actually die faster than the advertisement lady? That's so weird, because he's like further along than she is. But maybe that's why, because they want it to be a little more difficult to try to like get every survivor, I guess.
Welcome.
Piss on him. Piss on him. Piss on him. Piss on him.
In order to dispose of the bomb.
That's a good one. I like that one. He dies in 4 minutes while the lady dies in 8 minutes? What? Oh. Caveman is gone. Extra seconds. We take those. Chole just forgot that zombie was there, to be honest. Oh, come on! This is a bit of a mess. It's probably fine. Because every time you get to him after the lady, he's dead. True. It probably is true. It just seems so weird, like layout-wise. But Chole believes. The Resident Evil wiki's not terrible. As far as fandom wikis go, the Resident Evil one's not so bad. Not as good as the Ace Combat one. That honestly might be the best one that Chole has come across. Significantly better than the Armored Core one. The Armored Core one sucks. The Yakuza one is terrible. The Metal Gear one is fine, not really great or bad, just kind of there. Got itch. Chole's nose. Caveman is so bad. Chole should not have set the redeems up on Twitch again. People have money on Twitch. The Armored Core one? Yeah. The Armored Core one's really bad. The Yakuza one is almost as bad, if not like about the same, to be honest. The Yakuza one is pretty bad. Just very lacking in like basic info about the game, similar to Armored Core. It's like a wiki that got set up, but then no one actually took the time to fill it out. That's how the Armored Core one feels and the Yakuza one. Might need to be hero and fix the wiki too. You can't expect that Raven's Nest guy to just fill out the whole Armored Core wiki along with making super awesome videos about the game. That's a lot to ask of one man who's clearly not Chole. Different person entirely. Definitely a different person. Oh god. Found your sunnies? Yeah, Chole found them. That's Caveman. I found them. You're gonna 100% the Hitman series, right? Maybe someday. I do like Hitman. And I, unlike most Hitman fans, have played the games before the reboots. And I've actually only played the first of the reboots. And the games that came before it. I haven't played the rebooted 2 or 3. Oh, he drops Magnum ammo? Holy shit, he drops a lot of Magnum ammo. Pretty upset that we won't get Pit Vipers. No, those are still, my new sunglasses are on the way. I never said they were pitties. But the new sunglasses are still on the way. I had already ordered them. The Raven's Nest guy might be that Cole person you speak of. Oh, maybe. I have the PS2 Hitman games. Which ones were on PS2? Because I know that at least the first one wasn't. But I wouldn't be surprised if Hitman 2, original Hitman 2, made it to console. Whoa. Got yacked on again. Silent Assassin. Silent Assassin is Hitman 2, isn't it? Right? Absolution, and as far as I know, it's not really liked. Absolution is fine. Despite what you'll hear a lot of people say, Absolution is a very okay Hitman game. It's just Just mid. Hitman 2 Contracts and Blood Money got PS2 ports. Okay. Because I was going to say, there's no way the original is on there. The original Hitman is just so... Like, it's one of those games that you could just not play without a mouse and keyboard. Frankly. The original Hitman is made for mouse and keyboard and only ever mouse and keyboard. Like, I can't even imagine how it would play on anything else. I was just out of shotgun shells. I thought so. Where's the next civilian, chat? I don't remember. I remember the first 3, and then I normally didn't make it much further than these 3. So where do I go from here to get, like, all the civilians rescued? I know there's like 5 or 6 of them, I think, in total. The Raven's Nest is a really cool YouTube channel. They don't upload too often, but I bet it's just because they don't really have a ton of time to dedicate to it. It's probably just like a little fun side project for them. You know, when they can do it, they do it sort of thing. Dude, Nemi, leave me alone. No swearing. That guy really is doing God's work, though. Agreed. It's good shit. Maybe just use the Magnum for the spiders? Feels a little overkill, but it's probably better than the shotgun. The shotgun is probably just, you know, like basic zombie weapon. Oh no, he's poisoned. Can we go through this door? No. Son of a bitch. And then one at the sales office and one at Bar Jack. Bro, Marvin needs to give me a healing item. I think. Preferably one that has a blue herb mixed into it. Where is Marvin in here? Where is Marvin? Is he in that first room? I still hear a zombie somewhere. The fuck? Oh. Oh, okay. Please be a mixed herb with all 3 of them. I could make that work. Better than nothing. How much damage does the rocket do to Nemi? Would it be worth it to rocket the Nemesis? Maybe. It 2-shots him, and I get 8? That might be worth it. I don't remember how much time you get for downing Nemi, but for 2 rocket shots? I think there's never been a better time to experiment. I can't aim it down. I dodged successfully, let it be known. I wouldn't have known if I didn't get the +1 second. Oh, it one-shots him. Oh. 10 seconds for one rocket is a very worthwhile trade. And if I do it on the way in rather than on the way out, it's way easier to actually hit him with it. Oh shit. He's not dead? Yeah, but you can only get the 10 seconds, I think. Or maybe you can. The item box doesn't have a lid. I was like, can I grab anything out of it? But it's not openable, is it? Openable.
Just turn around and there's this big figure just pounding me.
It's common in RE3. Oh. Two minutes? Two minutes for downing him? With the rocket launcher, it's so easy to down him too. The poison. Fucker, sit down. That's the sales office. We got a ways to go. Oops, I panicked. I'm one shot from anything right now. Not birds. Anything but birds. No, please. Oh my god, I somehow got through that. Just limping through. How far can I go? With this terrible limp. Okay. I have so much time though, is like that's a huge thing right now, is that I may be limping through. I may be one shot, getting to the end of my ammo, but I have so much time. I'm dead. This, yeah, the end. Right as I say it. I find like the one enemy that I have no defense against. That and birds. I can't defend myself against birds with the Magnum or rocket either. That is the furthest I've gotten. How much money was that? 555? We take those. We certainly take those. Infinite Gatling gun, here we come. Bro, fighting Nemesis with the infinite Gatling gun? That's gonna be nice. I also just noticed that the save file tracks how many runs you've completed with the second number. It's like how many saves on your current run dash how many completed runs are on that file. I didn't notice it until it changed to 02 at the end. Mihail might be easier despite them thinking of him as the medium difficulty. I get why they thought Carlos was the easy mode, but this guy feels way easier to play than Carlos. Just because his weapons are so strong.
In order to dispose of the bomb
and pretty flexible, all things considered. Like shotgun, magnum, rocket, that's really all I need. I wouldn't complain about having an assault rifle or a pistol, but these are great. Like shotgun for zombies, magnum for anything mid-tier just to one-tap them, and then the rocket for Nemi. Like he really is the easy mode, to be honest. Even though Capcom thought he was the medium. Nikolai's definitely the hard mode. Nikolai, the knife run is going to be fucking stupid, to put it lightly. Oh, come on now. That guy seriously looks like the bloat from like the old Killing Floor mods, like pre-retail Killing Floor. Cool. Oh man, speaking of Killing Floor, has anyone seen what the fuck is going on with this Killing Floor 3 beta test? I think this is the most let down by like a new game coming around that I've been in a long time. Just seeing the gameplay of it starting to circulate, I'm like, what? What is this? $69. Oh, I blew myself up too. I was too close. When the floor is killing. Unfortunately, Killing Floor 3 looks bad. Like a hero shooter. Bro, that's not even like an issue to me. The issue is that the characters have awful dialogue. Like just horrific dialogue. Because Killing Floor's characters have always been funny. So I was like, okay. I don't really care if my perk is locked to a character, because normally in Killing Floor, I only ever play Foster anyway. So having a reason to play different characters would be nice, I guess. But the characters suck. Like, just they're fucking obnoxious. The shooting looks bad. The movement looks fine by like FPS standards, but just very not Killing Floor, like at all. It looks so clean. There's like zero grunge to it. Killing Floor, I always think of as being like super grungy, like dirty aesthetic. Granted, Killing Floor 2 stepped away from that a bit, but like this is none of it. Like it's even less than KF2 had. Just You can play as whoever you want, as whichever you want. Yeah, but like I've never really thought that was an important piece of the game, if that makes sense. Because like Killing Floor's characters have never been that great. Aside from Mr. Foster, I like Mr. Foster. Locked classes, that's oof. I don't even have an issue with that. I just have an issue with like everything else. And I guess I do kind of have an issue with it, but again, it's not because like on principle I have an issue with it. It's just the characters are bad. Like they're insufferable to listen to is the problem. Hello, Merry Chris. Oh, Hunter's in here. Hold on. I like playing Masterson. Masterson's alright. I don't mind him. Is he in 3? If he is, I haven't seen him.
Help!
Hold on, Brad. Sit in that corner. Being a little bitch. I'll get to you. The original Killing Floor had like 2 voice actors total. Yeah, and that's the thing. The original Killing Floor was the first time that there were ever even... Like, or sorry, I say the original. The first retail Killing Floor was the first time they ever had like character voices at all. Prior to that, throughout the many years of the mod and the various overhauls that it went through over time and everything, the characters never spoke like that until KF1. So like, maybe it's just because, I don't know, I've played Killing Floor for so long, and even though the whole community fucking hates that the characters are like the perks now, I just haven't minded. And like, it's not from lack of, you know, playing the games or anything, because my Killing Floor playtime is slightly unhealthy, probably. I don't know, I never was bothered by that. Like, when they initially announced it and everyone freaked out, I was like, probably fine. But the characters just suck. Like, if it was just KF2's characters locked to individual perks, I wouldn't care at all. But it's because they're obnoxious that I care. Like, with all of them just being so annoying, I wish that I could just play as only Mr. Foster again for Killing Floor 3. Check Discord, Unk. Don't you unk me. I'm 22. Oh, God. Uh-oh. Hey, lady, can you... They cut back on player freedom to be trendy. I think that is, like, the big thing. And I think that the characters being locked to the perks is a very minor effect of that. What I think is more significant is how linearly the perks seem to play compared to, like, KF2, KF1. The mod didn't even have perks until like 2.5. So it's hard to even compare it to the mod. That would be a fun... Killing Floor would make for fun bonus streams. Especially if I could find a way to get the mod working on a server. which would be a little trickier now because Unreal Tournament 2004's servers are offline. But I think with modded stuff, it should be easier to get, easier to get a server up on that. I'm just gonna have to figure out how to run a UT 2004 server, which I've never done before, but I could figure that out. I bet it takes like an hour for me to figure it out. If even. This fucking bitch. You know, sidestep me once, fine. Sidestep me twice. What are we doing? What are we doing? I only have so many rockets, Nemi. Didn't have crazy perk variety, but it still, but it definitely felt more personal while still being streamlined, for sure. I play some Killing Floor with my fellow Deep Chults. Yeah, I just think if we did the mod, maybe I could do it with like False and Owen, potentially. We could maybe do it. I bet we could do it. Ah, shit. The thing that gets me is that PvE shooters have never fucking worked outside of Warframe.
Go away!
What? That's a crazy take. God, I haven't played Warframe in so long. Don't get. Oh, hero shooters. Okay, okay. I was like, what? Okay. Hero shooters. Whew. That I might be. Well, Overwatch, duh. But yeah, hero shooter mechanics in PvE have always felt weird outside of like Warframe. I could definitely agree with that. Because I would bet that most people don't even think of Warframe as like having hero shooter mechanics, but like, you know, it definitely is there. Hot take, I dislike hero shooters. Not that hot. I liked them back when Overwatch came out. But here's the thing. I think I liked Overwatch more than I liked hero shooters. Like as a genre, I think I just liked Overwatch. Because every other like hero shooter outside of Overwatch, like a genuine hero shooter like that, there are some that I've liked, like Rainbow Six Siege was a blast. I don't like what Siege has turned into over the years through like its updates over time, but Siege was so fun. But like in terms of the actual like, you know, MOBA-esque shooter hero mechanic thing that Overwatch started, I think I always just liked Overwatch. Because after a few years, I stopped liking Overwatch. Like when they added Brig was my breaking point with Overwatch, where I was like, nope, this game, not fun anymore. And I didn't play it for years until Overwatch 2, and I played Overwatch 2 for like a month or so, and even then, I was mostly just playing it with friends. I wasn't really playing it on my own time. I liked Overwatch 2 though. Point being, for a bit, and then I was like, nope, kind of bored of this again. Marvel Rivals is fine. Like when friends ask me to play Marvel Rivals, I'm fine playing it with them, but I have not played a single minute of Marvel Rivals just on my own for the sake of playing it. I've only played it with friends. as like a social game. And even then, I pretty much just play Jeff. Because it's Jeff. Get pickups around the map. Yeah, I'm a big arena shooter guy too. Like Quake, Unreal, Halo. I am a big Halo guy. Oh, I'm just a little more lukewarm on calling it an arena shooter, but like it's definitely grounded in like arena shooter roots, if nothing else. I must have hit him during an iframe somewhere, because he tanked 3 rockets and didn't die, and then took a few magnum shots after. Oh god, there's also a Nemi here. Any game is fun with friends. I feel a little differently on that. I've always been more in the camp of any game can be fun with friends. But there are certainly plenty of games that, like, playing with friends, I just don't have fun. Like, if I played Overwatch 2 now with friends, I probably wouldn't have much fun with it. I would do it to hang out, but I don't think I would have much fun with it. Have to literally just be Quake with different guns. It's just the movement in Halo is so separated from what arena shooters are. It's one of those situations where, like, it's got a lot of the components, but it's missing a couple of, like, the big ones. Wait, WB canceled the Wonder Woman game now? I thought they just had, like, shifted development or something. Did they actually cancel it? Oh, shit. No, getting stun locked by these guys. Yeah. Just closed Monolith was announced a few hours ago. What the fuck? Really? Oh my god, yeah, 2 hours ago. Warner Bros. Games is shutting down Monolith Productions. What? What? Oh my god. Chat, you know what that means? You will never see the Nemesis system again. Ever. That's crazy. What the fuck? What was happening with the Wonder Woman game, like, internally? Now there's going to be some crazy stories about this, like, in a few years. We're gonna find out once NDAs are up and everything. We'll start hearing about what was going down, and it's gonna be some crazy shit, I bet. It won't let me skip right now. I don't know why. I'm trying to skip it. Oh, I think it finally skipped. You got Catwoman gamed? Yeah. That's so wild, man. Because of that stupid Nemesis system patent. I hate that that sort of thing is allowed. Like, patenting game mechanics and systems like that is so fucking stupid to me. I have so much hatred for patents like that. Fucking, but to be fair, what's so much worse than the Nemesis system patent, like infinitely worse, is Nintendo's bullshit with the, what's it? Throwing items in a 3D space to collect something. I can't remember what the verbiage was. It was collect something. I don't remember what exact word they used on the end there. But basically, Nintendo having a patent, an improved patent, mind you, in Japan. I think it's still pending in the US, but in Japan it got approved. They legit have a patent on throwing an item within a 3D space. Oh, it got rejected in the US? I thought it was still pending. It got approved in Japan, which still causes issues with that for Japanese developers, but I didn't hear that it got denied in the US. That's huge. Because that patent was fucking ridiculous. Ow. That just missed. The patent situation is crazy. I will wait for the video. You know it's gonna happen. Including one for riding on friendly creatures. I saw that one got denied. I did hear about that one, because that one was also ridiculous. The riding on friendly creatures patent was crazy. I mean, all of the, like, Nintendo filing all these patents literally just so that they could sue the Pal World devs. I can't remember the studio name off the top of my head. Fucking hate Nintendo. Just all the time, I'm like, yep, that's another reason they gave me. Now I hate them more. Thank you, Nintendo. Sucks that they make such good games. Genuinely, because otherwise Nintendo is not a company I would like to buy games from at all. But that Metroid Prime 4 is coming out this year, and I'm gonna have to. You know, it's just, I'm gonna have to. They're not friendly creatures, they are pals. Well, that's why they go with friendly creatures. It's just, it's to make it like broad enough to where you wouldn't be able to do that, right? They have like an umbrella that's wide enough to catch you pretty much no matter what, if you do the shit that they do. The Nintendo patent situation actually was pretty crazy. Unironically, it really was. It was just like, you know, cartoon villain levels of rubbing their hands together and smiling evilly at the camera. Okay. There goes that magnum shot. At this point, US courts should reject any lawsuits from Nintendo out of hand. Yeah, I know there's some, like, I think you can end up on a list if you file enough frivolous lawsuits to where, yeah, you don't, like, lose the ability to file further lawsuits just because, you know, rights within the United States, but legal rights within the United States, I mean. You pretty much get put on a list of, like, yeah, this person just throws lawsuits around willy-nilly and it's nothing most of the time. And, like, basically anytime you file another lawsuit, the judge that's going to be hearing that case just straight up gets handed a piece of paper that at the top it's like, this is probably nonsense. Don't spend too much time on this. Like, you don't lose the ability to sue, but you do get put on a list of, like, they're not gonna really take you as seriously past a certain point. WB just kept his idea. Yeah, I'm familiar with the Nemesis patent. It's just, that situation was wild. I generally am very against patenting game mechanics or systems because it's so stupid. Like, this might sound exaggerative, but it's really not. Imagine if in the film industry, you could patent, like, a camera angle. Or, like, sorry, a shot angle. You just, like, taking basic forms of creativity from everyone else in the industry is so ridiculous to me. Generally, any company that, any company that tries to put patents down on, like, general mechanics or systems in the industry finds its way on my shit list. Just because it's so dumb. I hate using the Magnum on zombies. I really do. Feels so wrong to me. Patenting a bunch of movie tech is why Hollywood was created. It's true. I'm not as well versed in my Hollywood lore, but I did learn about that stuff when I took, like, film theory. I took film theory for one semester years ago. Well before I was done with school. And I really don't remember much from it, because I was like, yeah, this is just a fun elective that I might get something out of at least, rather than taking, like, I don't even remember what my other options were. A whole bunch of bullshit. Mandatory electives, by the way. So dumb. In schools. Trying to remember. What were my other options? Oh, it was like pottery. Digital photography, which I did end up taking later when I had a different elective slot that I had to fill out like a year or two afterwards. I ended up taking digital photography anyway. I hated it, but I took it. There was a biology one. Or something like science related. I don't think it was biology. There was some like science elective that I was like, no, I don't want to take that. Bioethics was what it was called. That was the like science elective option. Bioethics. It was like bio. Took film theory just because I had nothing else that I really wanted to take. What? It was pretty much just a whole elective about like ethics in the science. I was gonna say industry, but like world, scientific world. I don't know what you'd call it. Would scientific industry be right? Would that be the term? Give me lots of cabbage and I'll show you some bioethics. Just a whole lot of nothing courses. My high school actually didn't force students to fill out their schedule with electives. They did have open hours at my high school that you could get just if you had your credits met for everything. You just didn't have to take like 7 courses in a semester or whatever it was. You could just have open hours. But I could only have 1 open hour a semester maximum because I had a strike in the school system. So I had to fill out my schedule with electives. Whenever I had already met all my credits, I had to fill out my schedule with random bullshit. Take a bunch of classes I didn't need to. A strike in the system, by the way, for something I didn't do. I absolutely, to be clear, deserved to have a strike in the system. At least one. What did you do to get a strike? Here's the thing. I didn't actually do it. What was the strike for? The time you filled the toilets with fish? No, dude. Like, it's not that. It's not spray painting shit around campus. Like, it's none of that other shit that I did do that I deserved a strike for. It was none of that. The strike that I got was this girl in our grade, in our year, went to the principal and was like, hey, these guys are cyberbullying me. And threw out like a bunch of random names from our friend group because a buddy of mine in high school, we had like the Sadie's dance at our school every year. I know not every school had this, but the Sadie's is a dance where the girls ask the guys. Like the guys cannot ask girls to the Sadie's dance. They have to ask guys, right? And she asked a buddy of mine, like a guy that I hung out with, who I'm not even close with anymore, and he turned her down. He was not interested, turned her down. So she went to the principal and told the school that we were cyberbullying her on like Instagram. And here's the thing, I didn't have an Instagram account at this time. I didn't even have an account. I had never made an Instagram account up to this point. The school just took her at her word. And even though to the principal, I was like, when he met with us, I told him, I was like, hey, if she can show you like screenshots of us doing this, then by all means, like give us detention, suspend us, whatever you want to do. And he said, okay, yeah, that's fair. And then I didn't get suspended, but I got a strike in the system.
Why is the horse holding a wiener?
Good question. So the one strike I got, even though I definitely deserved to have a strike in the system in high school, it was never for any of the things that would have caused me to deserve it. Because I never actually got, like, caught and pinned for any of that shit. It was for this one girl just having it out for my buddy and apparently all of his friends because he didn't want to go to the Sadie's dance with her. So I had to take like 4 or 5 extra courses in high school that I otherwise wouldn't have needed because of that. Oh shit. Couldn't you appeal? Bro, they just wouldn't listen to me. They just took her at her word. Like, that was just... there was nothing I could do. I'm surprised they didn't ask for screenshots. He said that he was going to, and then he just didn't. He was like, no, I know that you guys did it. Because to be fair, we were typically troublemakers, but we weren't bullies. We, you know, maybe caused a little ruckus here and there, but we weren't bullies. But because we were generally troublemakers, they just kind of were like, yeah, that sounds about right, and just gave us the strikes anyway. There we go. It's all coming together. Hey, whatever you do, do not use the hive. Actually, no. You know what? Other people need to suffer as I have, wizard. Use the hive. And then put in an enemy that you can't kill, who follows you everywhere, fucking kills you, makes it impossible to complete it without having prior knowledge. Do that. Other people need to suffer as I have. Include a hospital level, I say. Area. For me. They were just looking for an excuse and she happened to provide one. Yeah, probably. It's probably the more accurate way. It might not even be that they believed her. It might just be that, like, generally we were troublemakers, but never, like, anything definite that they could actually pin us in the system for. So when they got an opportunity like that, they just took it. That probably is more accurate. Because, like, yeah, I have stories from high school of me just being the worst. I was a little shit in high school, man. It probably was that they were just looking for something to put on us. Oh. Fish in the toilet is pretty funny. It was funny. Yeah. False is... I think. False, did I show you the video that I have of us putting fish in the toilets? Because I have a video of it. That, like, I have it on my phone. I think I sent it to False. I think I showed it to her. Because that was funny. I don't have, like, videos or pictures of much else that we did in high school like that, but I have that video, and it's hilarious. Because there's just absolute chaos in the bathroom, because there's so many of us in there, like, in on this. And my buddy, who I'm still really close with to this day, has a very funny scream. Like, he just kind of screams whenever shit starts going wacky, and he's hilarious. And he's there, like, in the stall with me, putting the fish in the toilet. And he's just screaming. He's like, dude, it's so disgusting! And everyone, like, there's just so much, like, so much noise in this video from everyone in the bathroom freaking out like that, being like, oh my god, that is so fucking gross. Because the fish they weren't live fish. They were fish that, I've explained it before, but one of the guys in our friend group was a big fisherman. You know, we're up north. Fishing's pretty big up here. A lot of lakes up here. And he was fishing for pike, like, the weekend before. So he had a bunch of, like, smaller fish Not like minnows, like those are very small. Like smaller fish that he was using as bait for the pike that had died while sitting in like the compartment for the bait on the boat. So he just had all these dead small fish and he was like, what the fuck do I do with these? And then one day he just showed up to school with like a plastic baggie full of water and dead fish in his backpack. And chaos ensued from there. Because of course it did. The fish story's so goated. Because at first we put like all of them in one toilet. And that's in the video, they're all in one toilet. But then after, another buddy of mine was like, what if instead of one toilet, we like spread them around throughout the school? So naturally, I was like, that's funny, but they're already in the toilet. So like, what are we gonna do? Grab them out? Same buddy, and this is important for the story. This buddy of mine only had one arm. And he had a prosthetic arm, but not like an advanced one that could grab, just like a simple one. And he takes it off. He takes off his prosthetic arm and starts using it to fish out the fish from the toilet and spread them to the other toilets in this one bathroom. And then once each of the toilets in there has like 1 or 2 fish, he starts fishing them out and putting them back in the bag. And then he goes to another bathroom on the same side of the building, but on a different floor. And he starts putting them in that. They're like 1 in each toilet in there. I'm just like, oh my God. And he just starts spreading them throughout like all the bathrooms that he could get to before he ran out. I remember this so vividly. The fish in the toilets was crazy. All a bunch of psychopaths. We were a little rowdy, a little crazy. Like I said, I was a little shit in high school. This was the sort of thing that we got up to for fun between classes, or before classes, after class, whatever. This was during lunch. We were all on lunch when we did this, I remember. Reminds me of the nice cock poster meme that was happening right around COVID. What? I don't know this one. People were putting up posters that said nice cock. The only thing that I saw of like people getting crazy in high schools around COVID, this would have been during COVID, I think. Yeah, it would have been, because I wasn't in high school when this was happening. I had already graduated. What was it called? Devious Licks, that's what it was called. That shit got crazy. Random question, are you perhaps a Bart Simpson fan? I didn't watch The Simpsons growing up, actually. I had a... Oh. People were literally posting themselves stealing shit. Yeah, I saw people... Yeah, False said it. That's exactly what I was talking about. People, like, literally removing and stealing sinks from the school buildings. That was Devious Licks. That was that trend. And that shit was crazy. We didn't do anything on that level. We weren't, like, removing the sinks and stealing them. Although, while illegal, would have been funny. Wouldn't have done it because it's illegal, obviously. But not the worst idea. We had some ideas that we didn't do simply because there's no way that we wouldn't have gotten in serious fucking trouble for it. We would be right up on that line. Right on it a lot of the time. But we would never cross it.
Welcome.
Just sync is gone. It's crazy shit.
In order to dispose of the bomb implanted in your body.
Like what? I remember one. The athletic director at our school was such a bitch about the floor in the basketball court. Like if he heard shoes scuffing too much, because his office was right there next to it, like it shared a wall with it. And if he heard too many like shoe scuffs while people were like playing basketball or whatever, for like team sports was a class that you could take for PE credit, right? Where literally just every day you know, in the gym or outside on like the field, you'd play a random like team sport game. I took it. It was the easiest PE credit in our school by far. If people were like playing basketball in there or something, and there were like a bunch of scuffing sounds from their shoes playing, he would go in there and start screaming at them because they were going to ruin the floor. And I was like, it's a basketball court. So one time, I don't remember who came up with it, but someone in the group floated the idea of putting like olive oil or something, or like cooking oil of some sort, in the doorway on that floor right in front of his office. And at first we were all like, oh my God, that's, dude, he would go fucking, his head might explode, right? Genuinely. But then I realized like, or I think actually I didn't realize, I don't know if I had the foresight for this. It was probably someone else. Well, this is so long ago that my memory's kind of fuzzy on it. Someone was like, hey, it's a great idea. He would fucking lose his shit. Absolutely. But that would actually destroy the floor. And there's no way we could get away with that. Like, if they had to replace some of the flooring in there, there's no way that we would be able to get away with it. They would figure out who did it, even if we were smart about it. And we were like, yeah, okay, maybe not that one. Like, we had shit like that where we had ideas that we were like, it would be effective, but we would not be able to get away with it, so maybe let's not. Worst thing I did in school was yell too loud during lunchtime in elementary school. No, we were bad. We were bad kids. We were troublemakers. And then like half of our group like chilled out a lot, like senior year of high school. In many ways, not just in like, you know, not being fucking vandals. And that portion of the group is like the group of guys that I still hang out with today. I have way more friends from high school that I still talk to than college. Everyone is always like, oh, your buddies from college are your lifelong friends. But for me, it's been my high school buddies. I don't talk to many guys that I talked to in college anymore. Anyway, those are the guys that I'm still close with today. Because I and a bunch of them like kind of chilled out on like the vandalism, the, what's it? The partying shit. Like we're just like, okay. Maybe we should cool it a bit, you know? Like we're 18 years old now. We gotta cool it down. And I know some of the other guys, that caused a bit of a divide. The rest are dead or in jail. No, but I know the rest of them, I don't know all the rest of them, like what they're up to. I know a lot of them have not had the best past few years, to put it lightly. Have not been on a good path. None dead or in jail that I know of. It's got dark kind of fast. I don't know what you mean. I got a couple dollars off of him for a $1 bottle. Hell yeah. No, we were wild for a while. But now look at me. I'm a chill guy. Would I ever give the impression of that? I don't think so. Not now, at least. 5 years ago, maybe a little different. Uh-oh. I accidentally full screened my bot and couldn't see chat for a second. Hello, Brad. You'll live to die in a few minutes. Is Mercenaries? No, it can't be canon. I was like, is this minigame any sort of canon? Like, you know, the UBCS guys going around rescuing people in the initial chaos? But surely it can't be, because Marvin is sitting there dying in the substation. You know, as soon as I said it, I was like, it can't be canon. Just because of small things like that. Marvin was at the police station like this whole time. We know that. You're right, there is the bomb in your neck thing. I forget about that. That's the timer. The bomb in the neck. How could I forget that? Ah, shit. Just some creative freedom. Yeah. Just a little creative liberty, you know. As you do. Nemi is next. Oh. This could be a $600 run if I play my cards right. I could get the Gatling gun here. Just saying. It's possible. Come on, Mikhail. You got this. Probably got this, right? Probably. Yeah, Nemi is next. Unless I go over there and fight those zombies, but I don't think there's any reason to. Aside from if you went to get Brad and, like, came out from the other side of the restaurant. Bitch. Clean. Clean. The perfect Nemi kill. We take those. On to Marvin. You had to jinx it. I think it'll be fine. I'm making good use of the ammo. By my standard, at least. Pretty fair use of the heals as long as I don't get poisoned here. That spider just dodged a magnum shot. That is crazy shit right there. I've never seen that one before. Please say nothing can go wrong now. Nothing can go wrong at this point. It's true. Okay, well, there goes one magnum shot. Keep trying to get him off the ceiling and it never seems to work for me. I'm probably just better off waiting. Get Marvin out, get my first aid spray. Keep her going. Bullshit. Take that, thank you. What's next after this? Enemy-wise? I don't know, to be honest.
I'm so fucking bad.
I think there are 3 different uwus from her specifically, not including the normal one. That's not false. I think there are 3 of them that are her, but somehow we've only gotten that one today. Hello, Marvin's twin brother, whom we just learned about. Oh, of course. It's not actually Marvin, it's... There's not a name that rhymes with Marvin, is there? Yeah, not that one. Barvin, of course. How could I forget? Horse shit. Darvin. Darwin. Close enough. It's a loose rhyme, but I'll take it. More zombies. And then Nemesis. Evolved Nemesis. Just load her up. I like Darwin. Me too. That's Darwin now. Oh, Nemi. I do it every time. I seriously do it every time. I made it work out. Someone update the wiki. Oh. That first rocket hit the zombie that was on the floor in front of me. I just want everyone to know that that's what happened. Oh. Stupid bitch. That was bullshit. It hit the zombie that was on the floor. Thank you, RE3. The 2 minutes from Evolved Nemi goes so far, like insanely far, in just giving more time. This is definitely my cleanest Mercenaries run so far. I don't see how anything could go wrong. I'll take it. Ah, shit. Get you on the way back. Sorry, I hit the mic. Oh yeah, I run through here. Oh, I got grabbed by one. Get off. Yeah, with Nikolai, we'll just have to run past zombies. But I get paid more for fighting along the way. Granted, I don't get the big bonus for winning. But if you, like, space out your ammo, you can actually get pretty far this way. Like, surprisingly far. Take it. You underestimate the power of the winning side. Hey, I don't even know what's happening after this. Like, I don't really know what's gonna get thrown at me. So, I'm taking what I can get before I have the ultimate knowledge. I don't even know what Nikolai gives me. Another first aid. I would have preferred ammo, but I honestly, now that I have 2, I could use that. Since he just gives me an extra one. Where am I going from here? Ooh. 5K, it's not a lot in Twitch points. It sounds like a lot, but it's really not. I ran the math. Oh, there's 2 of them. Fuck. At Bar Jack. Uh-oh. I know that sound. I know those footsteps. Two. Oh no. Oh no. Oh my god, there's so many zombies here. Well, Carlos, it's been nice knowing you. I'm out. The totally canon double Nemesis. Yep. Obviously. Oh my god. Ah. Fuck it. I'm going that way now. I wasn't gonna go that way, but I'm going that way now. I was gonna say, there's nothing here. Oh my god, there's certainly something here. Where am I running to here? Chat, where am I running to here? Am I going upstairs or down? Where am I going? Upstairs. I'm not making it. I'm not making that. That definitely covers the Gatling gun, though. So I'll take it. I'll take what I can get. B rank. I got what I was looking for. Just let it do its thing. There we go. Got the Gatling gun. So that's what we're doing next time. Another infinite ammo run starts up next time. That thing took its sweet ass time. Gonna get the infinite ammo? Yeah. This is dead silent. Oh, he's giving me a little music here. Come on. Come on now.
I'd stick my finger in that.
Me too. Anyway. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did enjoy and you haven't done so already, feel free to go ahead and leave a sub, come back another time, or a follow, Twitch. I forget, I dual stream somehow. We're doing this. We're doing... Oh. Doing this. We're doing... Armored Core, Ace Combat, Metal Gear, Yakuza. Come back for any of it. It's all good stuff. Also, if you enjoyed on the YouTube side of things and you haven't done so already, feel free to go ahead and leave a like. Algorithm, you know how it goes. If you're looking for links to anything to engage with the community outside of YouTube or Twitch, check out links in the description below on YouTube or on Twitch. They're on the channel page. They're in chat commands, whatever. Things like Twitter, Discord server. If you're looking for them, you'll find them. Other than that, though, once again, I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope to see all of us back here next time. I hope you all have a great rest of your day. Thank you for coming to the stream, and goodbye.